On this fan-made episode of It's Just Jay, we start this story featuring our main character, Brandon the Brony Pony, a 30-year-old man who gets teleported into Persona 5, meeting many characters featured in the game, taking a role similar of the leader Joker. But if you asked me, I feel like he takes the role of somebody like Kamoshida instead, since in the future, or I mean later on, Brandon and Ann Takamaki's relationship starts to form and get closer to progress to the next level. But honestly, who cares about that? Because he does develop an amazing ability in the future, his persona.
Let her go right now!
Let me think about it. No, I'd much rather see you witness her die.
I said, let her go! Ah!
Why are you laying there? Are you seriously considering watching your beloved suffer like this? Why don't we forge a contract?
Get out of my head! Alright. Lend me your power.
I am thou.
What the fuck even is this? Is this peak fiction? Find out on this episode of It's Just Jay.
Oh, it's useless. What could it mean that I'm here? Nice to meet you all. I hope we can be good friends and stuff.
Is he doing alright? He's all red.
Is he choking?
What?
Yo guys, who the fuck is Brandon? What's going on, guys? Jay here. Welcome to another new video. As you could tell by this intro, I got a special guy I want to talk about, and that is Brandon the Brony Pony, or more like Brandon the Phony Pony, because like he's kind of stupid, guys. But anyway, I like to inform y'all that this is the first time I ever heard of this dude or seen this dude before. I know he got stuff outside of Persona 5 and whatnot, but I want to mainly focus on his Persona 5 stuff in this video, because if you didn't know this already, I'm kind of tapped into a little bit of Persona myself. You know, look at my avatar. Anyways, that's enough yapping. If you enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, and use that new hype feature. I know nothing about it, but it should help promote this video out. So yeah, let's test it out. And yeah, let's just get straight to our first thing. One of the main reasons I'm even making this video is because of his weird fixation or obsession with Ann Takamaki. You know, one of the members of the Phantom Thieves, which, you know, like he's a part of apparently in his fanfic. And when I tell you that I feel bad for the voice actor of her, I feel bad for her, bruh. Because the interactions just seem just so cringe-worthy, bro. Like, look at this.
Brandon, shouldn't you be playing with the others?
Well, I noticed you were over here all by yourself. You think I wouldn't notice? Of course I'm gonna keep you company.
That's sweet, but I'm fine, really. I want you to have fun. I'm nothing special.
Of course you're special. You're special to me, Ann.
You're really sweet, Brandon. Thank you.
How about you and I hang out sometime? Just the two of us. I'll get a job in the city. It's my treat.
I'd like that very much.
Great. When are you free?
I'm free this Saturday.
What day is it today?
It's Monday, silly.
Then why aren't you in school?
Summer break. Duh.
Oh, right.
So, as a 30-year-old man, why we ask if someone's still in school or not, bro? And I know that he made it so that this takes place 2 years after, like, they're in high school and whatnot, or so I heard, because I do not want to research into it that much, bro. Like I'm already doing enough. I already had to see a half-naked buff pony persona in the beginning. Like, bro, I don't want to see too much more. But dang, bro, like it makes it seem a little weird, at least. Y'all gotta admit. Like, I feel like that bear in that episode of SpongeBob when they drew that circle trying to get at Squidward. Like you're so lucky. And for some people watching this, they might not even care about him simping over a 16-year-old fictional girl. And to them, I gotta say, yo, stay over there, bro. Like, please don't bring that energy to my channel. But me personally, if I was inserted into my own fanfic, man, I'm going after Takamaki at least. Like, out of all characters, why go after someone fresh out of high school, bro? Like, what the fuck? And speaking of Ann Takamaki's voice actress, there's a little bit of drama that was happening with him and like the old actress for her. But I'm gonna leave that for the next topic later on in the video. Anyways, let's go to something else I want to talk about. Alright guys, not gonna lie, I kind of just woke up. I drank a Red Bull, but I'm ready to finish this junk up. I'm seeing that I was scrolling through his posts, and it says that he got good news that episode 4 is developing. but he lost his Ann, Makoto, and Morgana voice actor. And he got scammed apparently. Wow. And I also found out while I scrolled up a little bit that he lost his Joker and his Akechi. Like god dang, bro. Like, this is crazy. But you know what, bro? I think I might try to get into this. You know, I feel like I could voice damn, I can't voice any of these people. Man, I'll try. Let's see if Joker's available. Let's take a look. Persona 5, the Phantom Thief from Another World. Oh hell yeah! I don't care. What is it? Oh sure, I gotta make an account. God damn it!
One eternity later.
All right, now that I made the account, I can finally apply / audition. Select the role. Okay, we got Akechi, Joker, Mishima, Morgana, Makoto, and Ann. I don't know which one to go for, bro. I'm gonna have to go with Ann. Upload audio. Oh fuck. All right, I recorded the audio chat. Let's see how it turned out. Like honestly, I'm scared, bro. I don't know if he's gonna like this or not. Let's see. Oh, Brandon, I love your silky brown hair and your buff brony persona. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. My voice was a little raspy, but it should be alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, there. Alright, we saved the audio for him, bro. Hopefully, you know, he accepts me, because if he does, I will be very happy. I do need this job. What the fuck am I doing with my life? But as you can see, all the voice actors have completely abandoned and left the project. Mainly because, first of all, the weird lines with him and Anna, I guess that's one of the big ones right there, and for the fact that he was barely even paying them, because the old voice actor revealed that they were getting paid 20 DeviantArt points and Discord Nitro for all the lines they were doing. By the way, the episodes were like 36 minutes long, so you can already tell like how long and hard they had to go for those lines. And if you don't know, 20 DeviantArt points, I just looked it up, is equal to 20 cents. Like, are we dead ass? 20 cents for all those lines? That's crazy. Anyway, let's now go over what happened between him and his old voice actor, or what I like to call this section, the Brandon Files.
Could you please give us your name?
Brandon Hackworth.
Before we really dive into the meat and potatoes of this section, I would like to say shout out to Lav. You know, they were the voice of Ann that you heard during Brandon's, you know, whole Persona 5 stuff. They even posted proof of them being in contact with Brandon, doing the lines for him. I'll post a little clip of it like right now for y'all.
Alright. Hey guys! Who's the new kid? I haven't seen him around here before. Alright, was that good?
Yes, that was good.
Yeah, this went on for another 8 minutes. It gets bad. But as I said before in this video, he was paying people 20 cents in Discord Nitro for all the stuff they were doing. Sadly, Lab, on the other hand, was voice acting as Ann and many other characters even before the whole Persona 5 little fanfic he started. And to make it even more worse, she was also doing art for the guy. Like, for the vibes he's really giving me, he's giving Chris Chan, but at the same time, he moving like a mafia mob boss type of stuff, like underpaying people in junk. Like he's a horrible dude. And even though he is quote unquote supportive of the LGBT, so knowing that fact, Lab decided to tell his family that they are non-binary and that they go by they them pronouns. And the response they got was the whole family started screaming at them. Okay, like they didn't accept that well. And for the cherry on top, Brandon is a Trump supporter that also started to have romantic feelings for Lav, a person that he hired. Jesus Christ, these files are crazy.
On this troublesome episode of It's Just Jay. Action!
What's going on, guys? Jay here. Welcome to another Brandon the Brony Pony video.
Oh shit, here we go again.
And for this video, I've noticed that Brandon actually responded to Lav in like what she'd been through as a voice actor for him. And side note, I'm just now realizing that he posted it on DeviantArt, a platform that I don't think anybody really uses that much. So wow, he really made sure that this got out there really well. But in this video, I wanted to kind of cross-examine it, you know, like it's a 7-minute read. I know people have TikTok brains nowadays. So I'm gonna go through this for you guys so y'all won't have to read it. Or go into DeviantArt, because like who wants to go in there? So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to, you know, help support the little channel I have. And also try to hype up this video, bro. Last time y'all hyped up the video to number 37 on the leaderboard. That is insane. I'm just super grateful about it, bro. Like y'all make me tear up a little bit. So if you can hype up this video, I will really appreciate it. So yeah, let's just get straight into seeing Brandon's response.
In an epic battle of shitty Persona OCs, there was one named Brandon the Brony Pony, and the other named Jamal Kun. They would clash head-to-head, both shouting, "Persona!" After a huge blast, only Jamal Kun stood tall. Brandon then asked, "How? How could I lose to a horrible self-insert like you?" Jamal laughed, then said, "All you have to do is know the age of consent." "No!" shouted Brandon, only to never be heard of ever again.
All right, if I can be completely honest with you guys, this man has said a whole lot of nothing in this response. So yeah, let's get to the first one. In the last video, it was claimed that he was underpaying his voice actors and whatnot. And funny enough, his response to that is that it wasn't his fault that they were underpaid, since that was the set price at the time. When I see him say at the time, I'm thinking he was probably referring to when they first met or something like that, when like he was doing minor projects and stuff like that, which was worth, I guess, 20 DeviantArt points. But to pay people 20 cents for like a big fanfic project that you really want to do, it is insane. And me personally, I feel like you blaming the people who were voice acting for you for not asking for a raise or speaking up about it kind of shows me that you really don't know how to work as an employer. Because to me, in the real world, there's probably an office worker right now working his ass off, thinking that he deserves more money, but he just doesn't really have the courage to ask his boss for a raise. And that's just how some people be. So to me, the whole victim blaming part of blaming the voice actors for being underpaid, acting like you couldn't just increase their pay for how good of a job they were doing, is complete bullshit. And you really did not think this out that well at all. Holy shit. The next thing he brings up is him directing them live. Basically, they're both in the Discord call, and he basically just tells them how to deliver lines and whatnot for his whole fanfic. And what kills me the most about this part is the fact he calls the voice actors who felt uncomfortable hypocrites for not speaking up about it. I don't think he knows what being a hypocrite means. He's just typing to type at this point. But in this spot, he says that he usually does live directs with all his voice actors. So let's say you're unlucky enough to become a voice actor for Brandon, you know, and you hear every other voice actor live directing with them. Of course, like they are all doing it. That seems like it is the standard. Of course, you don't want to go up against the standard, even if it makes you feel uncomfortable, because you know that's your job to do it. Like, listen to this clip over here. You cannot tell me that this isn't awkward.
Don't worry, Brandon. You can stick with us. Shibuya is a really big city, so try to stay close. It's very easy to get lost, you know.
Okay, so for this next one, I think you can figure out the rest, but for this,
Yeah, I would not want to do this shit with this nigga either, bro.
Hi. We lost our numbers?
Can we have yours?
You gotta be kidding me.
This next part is just him admitting that he didn't really see him asking Laugh to be his romantic partner as inappropriate, and then he apologizes for that. So far we're 1 for 3. Okay, but like there's a little potential to save this. What am I saying, bro? No, there isn't.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
And for the last part I'm gonna cover for this video is him addressing the fact that Laugh said that he was homophobic, which, get this, he counters by saying that he has multiple LGBTQ OCs that he uses for his projects. And that right there shows that he fully supports the LGBT. And if I be honest with y'all, that right there is fucking stupid. Oh, I can't be homophobic. I have gay OCs. That makes me a part of the allies. Nigga, get the fuck out here with that bullshit. And if I be honest with y'all, the rest of this shit is just about Laugh's OC, which I'm really not really into this part of the whole addressing with them. So if you want to, you can go to Laugh's TikTok account to see what this whole OC stuff is about, because I'm not really going to address it in this video. But something that caught my eye was him saying, I am not a EDP, which, not gonna lie, I might have to look into that for a future video, bro. Like, now I'm diving deep into this man's lore. Why am I doing this to myself? Hey guys, before this video really starts, I'm gonna say that it's 6 a.m. for me right now as I'm recording this. Yeah, I love you guys. I'm doing this at 6 a.m.
On this episode of It's Just Jay.
Hello everybody and welcome to Not EDP Watch. Today I'm here with my boy, Peter G. And unfortunately, we're covering another situation that shouldn't even be happening. We caught a man talking to what he believed was a 6 to 7 year old cupcake. Peter, is there anything you want to say?
Yeah, man, it's just very disappointing for the Brony community. Over the years, they really tried to make a better image for themselves, but this just set them like 10 steps back, man. Like, it's something that's not a very good look on them.
Exactly, and oh, I think that actually might be him right now.
Boy, oh boy, I'm so happy to meet this 6 to 7 year old. Hopefully this isn't a setup.
Alright, Mr. Brony Pony, can you please explain to us why you're here today? And before you try to run off, I would like for you to know authorities have already been called.
I gotta get out of here!
Excuse me, everybody! This man is here to meet a 13-year-old girl!
If you guys are wondering why I haven't uploaded for a little bit, and why I'm not as locked in anymore, blame Marvel Rivals, bro. Like I've been addicted, bro. Deadpool Destructor, I've been addicted. What's going on, guys? Jay here. Welcome to another new video. And as you can tell, this is another Brandon the Brony Pony video. And I gotta say, I've been doing research into him, okay? I've been locked in, bro. It might not seem like I've been locked in since I haven't uploaded in a minute, but I've been locked the fuck in. I've been so locked in fact, that I even made my own Brody persona, bro. Like just give me a second, yo. Give me like a little drum roll or something. Like, come on. Okay. I'm liking it. You know, it's not the best drum roll, but you know, it could do. And boom! Yes, sir, bro. This is my Brony persona. I named him Ricardo Rodriguez because, you know, like, I couldn't think of anything better. But yeah, this is me as a Brony, bruh. Me as a My Little Pony character. God damn, bro. What the fuck am I doing with my life? But anyways, in this video, I want to give you guys a little deeper look into how this man Brandon works, you know? Just a little deep dive into it. If we put the last 2 videos I made into icebergs, all this stuff is like tip of the iceberg type stuff. I'm gonna dive more into the middle area until we get into the delicious bottom, you know? Like the very icy part. But before we really dive in, I'd really appreciate it if you guys show some support, you know, by commenting and subscribing to my channel. And also, if it isn't too much to ask, if you guys could also hype up the video to spread this information on Brandon around, I'd really appreciate it even more. Like, I'd kiss you on the lips through the screen if I could. And yeah, let's just dive straight in to the video.
Use thy power and fight!
Come my way, gleaming sword!
If you guys aren't illiterate enough and brain rotted to the point that you can't read, this section is about the saddest thing in the world. Brandon has canceled his Persona 5 series, nigga, damn! And you, the average viewer of this, might be celebrating right now. You might be throwing a party like Hitler has died once again, like he is finally gone. But okay, I get why y'all are celebrating. But now, how am I gonna make content on him, bro? Like, how am I gonna make videos on this dude? He's done with his Persona 5 fanfic. That was the whole reason why I was getting decent amount of views. And not to stroke my own ego or anything, but it was probably my fault that he stopped this as well. But now, I have to think to myself, what other thing can I talk about when it comes to Brandon the Brony Pony? Like, damn, bro, like, this is just gonna be tough. Like, God. Wait a second. Brandon the Brony Pony. Brony Pony. Oh, shoot, he's a brony. I can talk about that.
Oh, right. Girls, this is one of my friends from my old world. This is Jesus.
Just Junior is fine.
Hello, guys. Sorry I had to interrupt the video really quick, but this is Editor J here. And us at It's Just J Productions have to legally say that we do not encourage anyone to have intercourse with anything other than another human. And to make sure that you guys know what I'm talking about, I got a couple of animals here as an example. It starts with giraffes, horses, zebras, donkeys, and I like to put mules up there as well. Basically, anything that isn't a fucking human, because what the fuck? Why are we trying to fuck animals, bro? For this section of the video, I want to talk about his obvious obsession with My Little Pony, because as you can tell in his name, it says Brandon the Brony Pony. So thinking about Brandon's obsession with My Little Pony, I decided to, search a little bit deep for it. And of course, I got hit with this image off rip. A picture of him and Twilight. I think that's their name. And when I saw this, I was like, no, it can't be that bad, Everyone has their favorite cartoon or anime character, Like, my favorite character is Giorno Giovanna from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Like, I'll even add like a little picture of me and him together. But apparently it's a lot worse than I thought. I decided to go ahead and check out his DeviantArt to look at the images he posted and whatnot. And I gotta say, the stuff he has been posting is worse than Brain Rot itself. I'd rather listen to Skibbity Toilet and Toon 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 Sahur for the rest of my life than experience this ever again. And you might be thinking, random person who clicked on this video because of the thumbnail, Jay, why are you always overreacting about this type of stuff? It can't be that bad, alright? Like we all been seeing cringy stuff, but bro, look at this, bro. Do I really need to explain? And that's not even the only image I've seen of his, bro. Like, it's just all disgusting. Like, fuck. I wish I could just show my friends what I've witnessed so far. Wait, no, I'm about to do that right now.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all. Down here in the deep blue sea.
Luffy 29. Alright, I think he can help me. Yo, what's good, Luffy?
What's going on, Jay? What's going on? What's poppin'?
You free to see a couple of images? Like they're pretty cool.
Let me see what we got.
Oh, no! This is the first image I wanted to show you.
What the fuck?
So this is the dude I'm making. That is Brandon the Brony Pony. I think that's like Twilight. I'm not really too tapped in with My Little Pony here.
Oh, this is sick. Why is he kissing a fictional pony?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm new here, bro. All right, here's the next one.
These are literal fictional ponies. What?
Hey, do you like the art style?
No.
All right, we got this one right here.
No.
I'm just letting you know this right now. It gets worse from here. It gets way worse.
It gets worse.
I've been having to do tons of research on this, bro. I'm damn near about to.
How worse can it get? How?
And then we have this. Oh god.
No. No. This can't be real. Wait, is he getting people to draw this?
Yeah, I think he commissions people to draw this stuff.
How do they even? I wonder how these people feel.
He's probably paying them 20 on DeviantArt points.
Dude, are you for?
So with him, I think he has a fetish with like shrinking. I don't know what this fetish is called. I'll probably like put it up on the screen, but he really likes becoming small and getting like squished on. All right, Luffy, what do you think about that, bro? Like did you like it?
Nah, fuck that, Jay. Fuck that, Jay. Fuck.
Oh no.
On this episode of It's Just Jay.
Wait, how bizarre. Where the hell is Jay?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first ever Steel Ball Run race. It's Just Jay edition. This race is going throughout all of America to find out who is the best horse racer of all time. Now, let's tune in to the competitors.
All right, I'm finally in the Steel Ball Run, but where is everybody, bro? Am I the only contestant?
Well, you see, because of tons of budget cuts, some characters had to be removed for this skit.
Then why are you here? You're not even named.
Listen, I don't make the script for this. I'm just doing my job.
You know, we could have had Sandman, Poco Loco, Diego, Johnny, Gyro, but even Lucy Steele would cut it. Even Steven Steele would cut it. But why do we have you?
Okay, fine. I'm sorry for being added. Okay? You think I wanted to do this?
I legit got my wig on, my costume on, like everything for this, and we have you. No, just go, man. Just go. Go. Bring somebody else. Just please bring somebody else.
You know what? Fine. I'll bring the 2 replacements. Fuck you.
Oh man, I feel like I was a little too hard on the little guy, but you know what, bro? Let's see what these replacements are about.
Hey, dude, want to goon to teenage girls and ponies with me?
Come on, guys. We must get the corpse of Jesus and donate it to Israel.
Since time is now frozen, let me have a little bit of fun. Muda. Oh no, I don't mean it like that, man. What the hell?
A few moments later.
And now time will resume. What's going on, guys? Jay here. Welcome to another new video. In this video, we're gonna be covering the one, the only, Brandon the Brony Pony once again. Yes, once. And I'm making this video as more of kind of like an update to the whole Brandon the Brony Pony Persona 5 fanfic, which, you know, everybody loves so much, including an interview he actually did about a couple of weeks ago. More specifically from the Phantom Unks channel. I'll leave it down in the description below. And the main thing I could say about my whole reaction to this interview is that this was a hard watch. Like it was pretty hard to watch, I can't lie.
I started to develop, well, at first I was going to ship myself with Futaba, but I realized that was a bad idea.
But from this interview, it shines some light into what Brandon's mindset and what he was thinking for this little Persona 5 fanfic series, which I actually found pretty interesting. I want to share with you guys today. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and try out the whole hype feature. I really would like to see if this video could go out to even more people. And yeah, let's get it.
Do you like Yuri?
What's Yuri again? Is that boy on boy or girl on girl?
Girl on girl.
I kind of do, but only if it's like with both my waifus.
So from this amazing interview that definitely wasn't one of my hardest watches I've ever had, we actually found out what made Brandon come up with this beautiful fan fiction, and it stems from his original isekai series called Brony meets Equestria, which I don't even want to dive into. Fuck it, I might as well.
There it is, Ponyville. I can't believe this. This is actually happening. Okay, I take a deep breath. I can do this. I can do this. Let's go in there. Almost there, almost there. Here we go.
Yeah, I can't do this, bro. This is a grown-ass man. So having this series combined with him just finishing the vanilla version of Persona 5, it just gave him the idea of doing a whole Persona 5 fanfic that was going to include him shipping himself with Futaba, but, you know, he decided that was a bad idea for some odd reason. So instead of Futaba, he decided the next best thing, which is Ann.
But then after romancing like Ann in the game, in the game, I'm like, oh my god, I love Ann, and I just fell in love with Ann as soon as I romanced her in Persona 5 Vanilla.
And as a little fun fact for the video, the main reason why he also chose Ann was because she reminded him of one of his pony waifus called Sunset Shimmer. I'm sorry, I'm not too deep into My Little Pony, bro. But let me know in the comments if those two have similar personalities or anything, because I'm not gonna deep dive into that. And also, the whole thing with aging up characters to be like a legal adult just so you can ship yourself with them is really, really stupid to me as well. Especially for Brandon's case, because like, okay, Ann is like 16 years old in this photo, right? And here in this photo is his aged up version of Ann. Like, wow, look at the differences, guys. But overall, that's really the main meat and potatoes I got from this interview. There was a lot more funny moments, I can't lie, with them kind of trolling Brandon. And you'll also see Brandon, you know, try to rizz up one of the people who's interviewing him. I'll play like a small clip right here.
Have you ever like cosplayed as Ann before?
Actually, have her cosplay inside my closet. I've been working on her wig.
Nice! Sweet!
Like, I can't lie, I felt secondhand embarrassment seeing this shit. Like, this honestly set the Persona fandom back like 1,000 years type shit. But I'm not gonna show it in this video. If you guys want to see it yourself, go to the original video because it's a pretty good watch. But now this leads us to the last thing I want to talk about for this video. And it's the fact that this man is rebooting the Persona 5 fanfic.
Oh no, this can't be.
So now I know you guys are probably freaking out, okay? You guys are shivering in your timbers. You guys are freaking out like this is the second coming of Frieza. Like Frieza just got resurrected like in Resurrection of F. But I'm here to tell you that we might have to let Brandon cook, okay? He might have learned his lesson. So yeah, let me read what he posted really quick. All right, chat. Let's see if my favorite series is really gonna come back. Have an announcement. I'm rebuilding Persona 5 series for many reasons. The fact that this game rebooted in the first place is crazy to me, I can't lie. The will of Brandon D. Predator is really strong because having them still be in high school was a bad idea. So I'm having it take place in Battle Royale like they're in college. Hi Key, thinking that having it be in high school was like just a normal good idea in the first place is kind of crazy, I can't lie. It'll take 10 years after Royale in 2027. When Ann is 28 and the rest of the characters are in their 20s. Better idea than making them teenagers, as I got a lot of backlash. So I'm gonna do a series where they're all adults. Okay. I guess this is a W. Yeah, yes sir. We're getting a new reboot, chat. Getting a new reboot. Let's see what these comments are talking about. Still won't trust you anywhere near school, let alone a child. Someone check his okay, bro. Overall, me personally, I feel like that he should just scrap this whole idea as a whole. He shouldn't even try making the reboot or anything, especially with how even outside of the whole problem with Ann, you know, still probably being like barely legal while he was making that shit. It was just so cringy to watch that. I don't know if people actually enjoyed it just purely off of like the story and whatnot, because it's just ugh. But listen, man, I don't really know why he's doing this because of all the backlash and all just the hate he got. But if he wants to, he can just go for it. Okay, like he can just do it. But yeah, that's all I really have to say for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this little quick update / maybe final video on Brandon. I don't know. It just depends on if he drops another Persona fanfic for me to try to review or whatnot, because oh my god, this was a mess. This was a bad rabbit hole to go down. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hype up this video to go out to more people out there and get my small channel to get bigger, because you know I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm at 7K right now. I do really appreciate it. And yeah, that's all you have to say. I didn't really write anything else on the script, so yeah, bye.